Hey there, everybody. So,
Help me!
yeah. Ooh, that's loud. So last time we were
I
here...
owe you a debt, sir. My thanks, truly. They were of the southern bandits from the look of them. Worse than monsters, their kind. Thanks to you, I'm alive and whole. But those rats made off with all I had. Even took that magic book. Have an interest in such tomes, do you? This was Solomets' grimoire. Seems it chanced to survive the blaze when the old council's library burned down. It is a rare and powerful tome, as I hear it told, so I bought it from a merchant of my acquaintance. If it truly holds such power, the likes of salvation would... it matters not. In any case, 'tis lost now to those damnable thieves. Next our paths cross, I'll take them for all they're worth. I owe you a debt, thanks to this scene. If it next our paths cross, I'll take them for all they're worth.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so this introduction is awkward enough.
Keep moving.
Okay. So we just got a little bit of story foreshadowing for this one, and for that, we're just gonna go find that book real quick. Now, if you're wondering where we are, we really didn't come that far. We're just walking through. This is what the next objective was. And the easiest way to get here is from where we started. Or rather, from where we found the well and we cleared all the saurians underneath our village. Now, hopefully, the thing didn't reset. The bandits always will. Hopefully they didn't respawn. Okay, they're not here. They're not here as of yet. Good. So,
Looking for a fight, have you?
never mind. I take it back. I was wrong. So again, you'll be doing the exact same road, the same way you took in the beginning to get here. Except this time, hopefully they don't respawn, because if you take too long, they'll all come back. But instead of going down, you're going to the right. This place is gorgeous, though. I do like it.
Them boys. Sick of boys. Held nothing back.
Now, if you'll notice, oh boy, bandit fort. That should mean they're all attacking us, right? No.
Huh? Don't waste your breath talking to me, and I won't have to waste my time killing you.
Buddy, I just carved up all your friends from 10 feet away from you, and you're threatening me. Anyway, so, yes. Little do you know, this is supposed to be a non-hostile area. How you figure that out between Bandit 1 and Bandit 30, well, you'll figure that out now, won't you? And here you'll talk to their leader.
Aye, the grimoire is here with me. Sadly, I've no mind to give it up. Nor do I have want of your coin. Now, if there were aught I wanted, gold had failed. I would next try steel. Well, have you the metal, sir?
So, this is a giant bait. Don't bother. This would be very stupid to do even at lower levels because these bandits are slightly stronger than everyone else. And veterans will recognize his gear, which means he does have a real strength bonus on you. But we don't have to take it from him. We don't have to fight all these ranged bandits who will just arrow us down. There's another way to do this. Boom, found it. And no one questions this for some reason. I still love this game, and I still love everything about it. I may have problems with the game overall, but this is something you've come to notice throughout playing the game way too much. This game is still gorgeous to me. And I truly hope I'm showing off the best of it without spoiling everything. Because yes, there are missions and stuff I'm going to skip. I'm going to skip certain cutscenes. Because if anything in these videos I really want people to play it for themselves.
Salomet was a scholar, the leader of a council of sorcerers. He was a genius, a luminary, until the day he went mad. He put the fruit of the council's research to the flame and disappeared. Aye, geniuses are so oft-touched with madness. But enough of him. I care only about the tome he kept with him in his research. I would make it mine, sir. Even if it means sifting through the muck to find it.
Sure, here it is.
Yes, this is it. At long last, Salomet's grimoire is mine. It wears a humble look, but there's an aura of such power about it. 'Tis a wonder. My thanks, sir. Truly, I must do aught to repay this kindness. In the future, should we meet again.
So it's a good thing the quest pays you versus him paying you, otherwise you would have thrown this guy off a bridge for all that walking you did. So to finish this up, we'll do one more mission. And we'll do the short one. The question is, should I walk there or should I fast travel there?
You have my thanks, sir. The Faith, as all humankind, are victims in the madness wrought by the dragon. That fear of the worm should drive a man to die in pursuit of old stones. I forget myself. At day's end, the Duke has gained more of the knowledge he so ardently seeks. 'Tis a victory.
Oops, I skipped some dialogue there. That's on me.
It will be my honor to show you the ready charges for the worm hunt. The choice is yours.
Alright. Let's go investigate. No. Yeah, this is more interesting then. Never mind.
Certainly. Then here are the details. I fear this task is no simple call to action, sir. It will no doubt take time and a more subtle approach than your other work. Perhaps you've heard of the society they call Salvation. In truth, most of what we know is the product of such hearsay. They are a band of heretics who worship the dragon and welcome the perdition it brings. In the chaos come with the worm's arrival. Their influence has grown. Ill news indeed. Pray, keep watch for signs of salvation as you go about your business. If you find aught, tell me. Good. I'll rest easier for it, sir.
Alright. So if you've dealt with other experienced pawns, or you have a friend's pawn or other people's pawns who are more experienced in quests, they'll probably just tell you where to go. And this is good slash bad, I guess. Because on one hand, you want the player to figure it out themselves, but on the other hand, you really don't want them sifting around the city all day long.
Hear ye, hear ye! Attend to all! The Arisen has appeared!
Asking after salvation, are you? You'll be one of Mason's friends, no doubt. All too eager, that one. He's been questioning everyone with ears to listen.
Alright. Remember the gentleman Mason? Well, we're gonna go find him now. He should be here somewhere.
Looking for me, friend. Bearing good tidings, I hope. Else here to put me in chains, I'll wager. No, it's salvation brings you here, aye? I've had cause to ask the good folk of Gran Soren about salvation myself. Seems I'm cursed with a villain's mien, though. One look at my face, stalls a man's tongue dead. Had I your gentle manner, I'd have them singing long and loud, no doubt. Seems to me we share a common goal. Perhaps you'd take on my investigation. Ah, that's grand. Here, take this with you.
What does it do?
That token I gave is a countersign. It will mark you as friend to agents of salvation. Mayhap loosen their tongues as well. I hope you'll return to share your findings, good Arisen.
Alright, we are definitely investigating individuals right now. So, lucky for us, the map marker will tell us where to go. Don't mind the thunderstorm outside. So, there should be a few people to talk to, but this guy gets us to the point much faster.
The gathering's to take place down in the catacombs, I hear. You'll not find me there. It's far too dangerous a place to brave for a night's diversion.
Oh, I see we are kindred spirits, sir. Will you be at the gathering, then? Word is there's to be a high officiant presiding. Not that us lot will be permitted to speak with one in such an office directly, mind.
Very well, friend. Say no more, friend. I must confess, I'd not expected the Arisen to share Salvation's creed. Though, truth be told, I'm far from a devout myself. Very well, friend.
Yeah, so people are like, oh my goodness, you believe in the same thing we do? That's crazy. Aren't you the good guy? That's the other thing. If you're expecting to become some sort of mystic warlord or something...
There's a freight convoy not far from here. Come, we'll join them. Don't look at our thoughts.
Too few! Fall back!
Okay, I actually feel like this is skipping some things that I meant to show later on. Now, if you'll notice, yeah, they got destroyed, but remember what I said about the wake stones, so we can just get people up. There's no reward for doing this. This is just you going, wow, it really sucks that they died. I don't want to watch them die. So yeah. Just ignoring the sound. So, that may have... Well, that's just random. Okay. So, I'm gonna take a quick second to just... examine something real quick. Just so you get some context here. This is supposed to be the capital city. The place where everything is supposed to be safe. But right now, the outer walls have been wrecked by monsters. Everything about this place is just absolutely in ruin. Yet there's bandits loitering all about, which means their best security is staying on the inside right now. And the cattle are just going around without any care in the world. Which means someone isn't even doing their job because they can't, because bandits and monsters all around are literally overwhelming everything. Now, we have to go all the way up here, which is again where I say the game does a lot of trekking. But think about it. That's like saying, hey, this is the safest city on Earth, but the outskirts is non-existent. Now, am I saying they're supposed to be doing this perfectly? Absolutely not. But you think there would be more guards here, which calls back to Sir Maximilian's last statement, where he would want more guards doing things. Because this is really ridiculous. Sure, the city looks okay. But everything else is kind of busted, and that's kind of crazy from, you know, royalty who has all the money to do these things. So I'm only going to be doing this walking thing once. And running past some things. Simply because this is what's in store for players. This game isn't meant to be speedrunned, it's meant to be enjoyed and savored. But basically, yes, this is pretty much one of many treks you'll be taking. So, believe me when I say, if you're the type of person who will enjoy walking through things and just enjoying the journey, then you'll be fine. Alright, everyone seems to be here. I think something's going on this thing. Oh, is my spell glitched right now? Okay, never mind. Okay, so basically... That's weird. Alright, so basically, from what the guard said, undead. That means holy anything. Holy arrows and fire. And there are some fun little mechanics you can take advantage of. Like this. Now, at early levels, this is going to be a very, very tough, but also very profitable, because the undead give a lot of experience. So as long as you have a good fire weapon, you'll be fine. This is the way we came in, so that way we can just exit if we need to, restock. I like how bored everyone looked. Okay. I am convinced this is some sort of alternate version of Australia, because there's nothing on Earth this big. Normally. That's just me. Alright. And certain enemies, like ghosts, can't be hurt unless you let them latch onto a person and then your pawns attack. Or vice versa. Yes, even undead mages. Ah. There's only one encounter here that I know for a fact will cause a lot of newcomers problems. And there he is. These things are the worst thing you could ever encounter at low level. They are tanky, they have no weak spots. If you play lady characters, it will target you first for some reason. And it's weak to fire. They also have massive health pools. But everything else here should be doable. I think we're going the right way. Nope, that's the way out.
distraction for your flesh. It is but pain's shadow, and no less transcendent. For the soul cannot find true pleasure in this world. This world, which writhes and struggles against its failures, bludgeoned by its own heedless throes. In a true proper world, all souls will forever remain in an even state, perfect and complete as they are unchanging. Where do you look to find such balance? Wherein lies the equilibrium our tortured world seeks? In the dragon! Bestower of fear to all man in equal measure. The dragon is the force by which the world will right itself, and we are duty-bound to cede our souls unto it. If we seek freedom from pain unending, and comfort in the constancy of a soul made complete, we must submit to its fiery arbitration. Think not of this as surrender, or as the escape of the weak or craving. No! I bid you, do not run from fear. Do not meet it. For it is fear which rarefies and distills the soul unto its ripening, lofty terror.
Yep, had to turn my weapon off for that one. So, yes. The dragon is basically the great equalizer.
Come to join our flock, Arisen. This is the answer, dear Arisen! Unto all things, death and chaos!
Yeah. That was horrifying.
Quite a sight that was. Though I suppose it's the stuff of every day to you, Arisen. I'd thank you to join me for a moment.
Yep. That's what happens.
The zealots slipped past, but at least we snared this one. An humbler prize, to be sure, but at least he's talkative. No honor among thieves, eh?
It was just a lark, all in good fun. I never gave over to that rot about destruction and salvation. Never.
Just the same, it'd be trouble if we let him go free, now that he's seen the two of us together.
Wait! You promised me! The Elysians spoke of you. Said the Arisen ran counter to the tides. A heretic, he said. But I see a reasonable sort. The sort like to hear reason. Come, sir. What's to be gained from bloodying your hands? There's naught can stay the dragon's fire. What say we await perdition together? There's many a pleasure to indulge in ere salvation comes. I'll gladly furnish the coin. Pray spare me, Arisen, that I may live to see the flame. You'll be well rewarded. Don't be a fool, sir. Surely my gold is worth more to you than my head.
Alright, so this is supposed to be the moral choice of it all. Are you gonna hold him to it by murdering him? It's not even really murder when you think about it, because he led all those people to die horribly. But let's pretend, oh, he's a pathetic, cowardly man, he's not worth dealing with. And let's just say, well, we're not dealing with this. We leave.
Rather too kind, aren't you, friend? Sparing his life will win you no thanks, least of all from him. Aye, he'll be around to stay your tongue presently. I'd hoped you might assist me further, but I fear you lack the stomach for my work, friend. I'll not have your conscience round my neck for a noose. Our partnership ends here.
Yeah. So either way, he was going to die regardless. And if you're curious about what would happen next, you can play the game yourself. Okay, so this episode ran way longer than I expected. But, now you know. Don't let fear take over your decisions. Just don't. And until then, see you in the next video.